Follow me. Nice and easy. And, unlike flying, if you fall off, you don't die. Open water ahead, complete sand disappearing behind us, along with everyone in it.
Why do you put up with them? I mean, I get what it's like to feel as if an entire tribe's against you. I would have stormed out of there a long time ago.
It wasn't always like this. I was a good Marine. A good sister. Felt like I belonged. That belonging is a kind of strength. One that keeps me going even in the roughest seas. When you have something like that, you can't cast it aside.
You see, you know, your people don't know how lucky they are to have you.
I don't know about that.
I do. Seems like the coordinates are leading us towards that horse.
That thing gives me the creeps. On clear nights, we can see it from the camp looming over us. There! On the shore! More of our boats!
Then we're on the right track.
I'll take us in!
Okay, the coordinates point to somewhere up the hill.
After you. Definitely seems like we're heading for the Metal Devil. Why would Laundra send his data here?
I'm not sure. It's an odd place to bring a bunch of Quen, too.
I just hope we find them. Look! On the Metal Devil's arm!
Laundra was definitely here.
What's it doing?
Not sure. Should help.
Ugh! And more eggs.
Just follow my lead.
Lead on. Curious to see your approach.
Where's Zenith Tech?
No sign of my people here. We should head to the coordinates. My people were here, all right. Looks like they headed further up the hill.
Coordinates lead that way, too. That barrier.
Ja.
Landra must have set it up.
Doesn't look like there's a way past it.
There's some kind of device on the other side. I think I can scan it. All right. Let's see what's on this thing.
It looks like there's something further in.
Some kind of compound. Landra might be in there. You're missing people too.
I'm not seeing a way past the barrier.
There. It's some kind of power generator. Hooked up to the arm of the Horus. Landra's figured out how to get part of it working again.
A metal devil can't actually wake up, can it?
I'm not sure. But at least right now, it must be how Landra's powering the barrier.
So if we can find a way to shut down those generators, it should come down.
It's worth a shot, at least. Looks like there are two of them nearby. Come on, let's get going. We need to get to that Zenith Tech we saw back down the hill.
Guess now we know what they were for.
Hollywood. Data I found called it the Land of Dreams. I guess it finally met reality.
Got somewhere else to be?
Saw me. Okay, let's see if we can shut this thing down. some kind of power core. I can't hit the core on my own. Seika, I need you to shoot the core.
Got it!
One down. Now for the other generator.
Don't worry about me! I like climbing! Even when I am, she's hesitant. What's our strategy? I've got your back! You got some heavy-hitting Not a bad strategy!
Now we can focus on the generators. Seika.
Yeah, on it!
Let's get back to the bunker entrance. Barrier should be gone now.
I hope my people are in there. I'll keep 'em busy! Lights out! You know, the last time I saw my sister, I was relieved she was leaving for a scouting mission. Guess I wanted a break from her.
I get it. Things aren't always easy with my sister either.
I thought you said you were an outcast.
I only met her recently. It's a long story.
Always full of surprises, huh?
I try. Point is, I'm sure your sister will be glad to see you.
I don't know. But it's nice of you to say. It worked! Barrier's gone!
Let's head in. Looks like this place still has some power.
Generators must have just been for the shield.
Your people. And another mural.
Yeah. Why are they all just waiting?
Let's find out.
Seika, have you come to join us?
Join you?
Yeah, we have. It took a while, but we finally made it.
A barbarian, one of the chosen. Impossible. Zeth would never allow this.
How did you get in without him?
Well, Zeth sent us, actually. After we helped him out of that ambush in the wilds.
Right! You see, I was on my way here with him when machines attacked us. We tried to hold them off, but we were outnumbered. That's when Aloy here came to the rescue.
I was exploring the region when I ran across them, so I just rushed in to help.
You should have seen her. One of the best machine hunters I've ever met. She saved Zeth's life.
Oh, I was just doing what I could.
Zeth had something important he needed to take care of after, so he said to go on without him.
And that's when he told us how to lower the barrier and said we should head straight inside.
Zeth really needed a barbarian to get him out of trouble.
We all need a little supporting fire every now and then.
Well, Zeth gave them the okay. And I am not risking one of his outbursts. Let the others inside know about our new arrivals, will you?
Fine. But I'm not letting them into the Ascension Hall until they prove they're devoted. Just like everyone else. And I'll be interested to hear Zeth's side of this when he returns.
Oh, by all means.
Don't mind him. Good luck in there, Seika. May you both embrace his light.
That was close.
I can't believe my people are here willingly. And they answer to Zeth.
Yeah, he sounds like a great guy.
Let's get to this Ascension Hall before you have to meet him.
A hologram of Londra.
Welcome, my chosen. You have wandered, you have suffered, but you are lost no more. For I have found you, and I offer you what you deserve. The Ascension. So be at ease, forget what you think you know, and embrace this moment. A new world awaits.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of Londra.
So he wants us to embrace his light. Literally.
We better keep up appearances in here.
I'll try.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face. But not a drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them. Their dedication to me meant everything, more than any award. And it ended up being the best night of my life.
I guess Londra's used to people worshipping him.
Gross.
Gwen had it all wrong. Walter was the greatest of the Ansa.
Ah, you must be the ones Brennick mentioned. 2 more souls chosen to leave our thankless old life behind.
Yes, that is us.
It's Kiral, right? You were stationed on the Spark?
In my former life, yes. Just one more Marine bound to a hopeless expedition. Ugh. Enough of that. As Walter says, we must forget the past. Our suffering led us here after all. And now, the Ascension is almost upon us. This place is such a wonder, isn't it?
I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, but it is still nothing compared to what's in the Ascension Hall.
You've been inside?
Indeed. I proved my devotion not long before you joined us. Now I wait to be taken to what lies ahead. One step closer to the Ascension.
You mentioned you're waiting for what lies ahead, and we're still getting up to speed, but I thought the Ascension Hall was where we needed to go.
You're not the first to fail to grasp Walter's plan for us. Now that I've seen what's in the hall, my rank is secure. But there is something more that he's offering us. I just know it. It has to be why the devoted are escorted to another place. And as soon as Szeth returns, he'll take me there. I'm ready.
Do you have any idea where this place is, exactly?
Somewhere that brings us closer to Walter. To his embrace.
So you've been inside the Ascension Hall. Is it as special as we think it is?
I shouldn't say. I wouldn't want to deny you the same experience I had.
Come on, Kiral. Just a hint? We're dying to know what's inside.
I'll tell you this. It's breathtaking. Like the moment Walter first appeared before our boat, but better. Prove your devotion, and you'll see.
Well, thanks for talking with us, Kiral. we should get back to learning about Walter.
Yes, of course. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you at the Ascension.
Ow! They've been feasting like Imperials. Londra's benevolence, I bet.
Come, sit with me. I'd like to tell you a story. Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. So a moment of serenity. But then, the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived and grasped the secrets of immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone. Which is why I am so glad to have met you. Soon, you and I shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset. Together.
I'd rather sail into another typhoon than spend an eternity with him.
Oh, good. This guy again.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
It's quite a promise.
And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Szeth will lead you there as soon as he returns. Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
Sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of Laundra devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Szeth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
Don't think the words were in those Laundra holograms we watched.
They might...
I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
Seems like you don't really share your friend's excitement about all this.
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question things.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see where we'll be taken next, but I'm worried that all this is too good to be true.
So why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the Typhoon, the shipwreck, and soon, the Ascension, I guess.
You're right to be skeptical of all this. Laundra is up to something. We need to get into the Ascension Hall to figure out what. And to do that, we need the words of attainment.
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Zeth comes back, he'll figure out that I told you.
Does it have something to do with one of those Laundra displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
I guess he thought he was adored by them?
No, that's not it at all. This was a bad idea. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Hey, it'll be okay. I promise.
I'm sorry, I can't.
That could have gone better.
Don't think we'll be able to convince him to help us again. Maybe.
Look, I already told you. I can't give you the words.
We're not here to ask about that. Just a few more questions.
I suppose.
Seems like most of the clan are more than happy to follow Laundra. So why not you?
At first, I wanted to believe. I mean, everything he told us felt like it filled an emptiness. Like maybe I'd finally found somewhere to belong. Then I remembered how the boards back home would tell us to follow the virtues of the legacy, to be good and honest. And then they dragged my father away for speaking out against an imperial decree. I'm not sure it's any different here. Walter might be a living ancestor, but with a cudgel like Zeth to do his bidding, his kindness is just as conditional as the Empire's.
We'll be going.
Be careful.
Not rude at all.
Did you need something else?
Look, Kiral, we need your help. You said that the Ascension is almost here. Seika and I are trying to prove our devotion as fast as we can.
But we're running out of time. We need to get into the Ascension Hall.
But the only way to learn the words of attainment is to pass your devotion review.
Unless you help us out. We're a lot like you. We've suffered so much until now. Storms, shipwrecks, hunter-killer machines. We don't want to go back to that.
Well, we should all embrace his light. Perhaps even with a helping hand. Okay. It's kind of what Walter said when he sat with us and told us his story about where eternity lies.
He thought he had eternity when he traveled the heavens.
No, that's not right. Are you sure you're ready for this?
Maybe we should continue our studies.
Yes. Maybe you should.
That didn't get us anywhere either.
Let's look around. Maybe there's another way. Gotta pretend I look to Laundra. Yuck.
Only those devoted to Walter deserve to ascend.
Look, Aloy. This one is just... I have no words.
Laundra makes quite an impression. this Landra. And all this ego.
It's a lot.
Something else?
You said Lon can't wait to see where you're headed next. Do you know what you'll find there?
I imagine it'll be another kind of test, like here. Once you've been in the Ascension Hall, you're taken there by Zeth. He and his troops are the only ones who ever come back.
Everyone keeps mentioning him.
As friendly as a Fireclaw. The soldiers that follow him are like that too. I guess they know they can do as they like now that they don't answer to the Admiral or comply.
As far as anyone at your settlement knows, you went out into the wilds and How did you end up here?
Lon and I were part of a scouting mission to the mainland, but things went bad fast. We were lost and starving. Our boat was wrecked, and then Walter found our camp. A living ancestor, emerging from the wilds to tell us we've been chosen, that everyone here has a similar story.
Why didn't anyone send word to us?
Not everyone is chosen. Walter says we must leave our old lives behind if we're going to ascend. Nobody questioned it.
That's all.
Very well.
There has to be another way to get the words.
This place is pretty big. Have we checked everywhere?
Walter was as kind then as he is now.
Brennan was telling the truth.
Walter has led such an inspiring life. His light is all-knowing.
I was just an ordinary worker before. Now, Walter has been chosen.
We are all here to embrace his
Where
light.
you're going?
Have you completed your review? No? Then I have nothing more to say to you.
Walter's new You.
What if we just wanted to ask something else?
But I suppose it's all.
We'll be off.
May you
It's a shame you can't punch a hologram.
Watch your step. I'm happy to be here, but I thought it'd be a bit more comfortable. Someone in a hurry.
So intelligent. So
Are
witty.
you ready to ascend?
No wonder they all
I am.
loved him.
We made it.
How
We've
could the
been
Queen be
chosen.
so wrong about our greatest ancestor?
To think Walter was the only one who escaped the time of ashes. It must have been lonely.
Is that Seika?
I used to think my life had no purpose, but look at me now, chosen by Walter
barbarian?
himself.
His will is truly
Walter's new world
compassionate.
will be truly wonderful.
Of all the Quen, Walter has chosen us
Walter is really handsome, isn't he? Chosen by Walter. I still can't quite
How
believe
could
it.
the diviners have been so wrong about Walter's place in the world?
Hard to believe we're about to ascend. To think of where we started. I'm still getting used to what this all means.
It really is a new world that awaits us.
Never seen such a spread.
Thank you, Walter, for this bounty.
Walter is so handsome, isn't he?
Careful there.
When had it
Pretend
all
I
wrong?
look to Londra.
Walter was the greatest of the ancestors.
Walter's new world will be truly wonderful.
What is it now?
How could the Quen be so wrong about our greatest ancestor?
Such an honor to be
Is
here.
that
Can't wait
Seika?
for what's
Take a
next.
moment, don't be
Is it
shy.
Walter just
Aloy?
Aloy?
Chosen by Walter's purpose, but look at you
just-
now.
Can't quite
Chosen by
believe
Walter
I have no
himself.
words.
Londra makes quite an impression.
I'd like to tell you a story. Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. It's our moment of serenity. But then, the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived and grasped the secrets of immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone. Which is why I am so glad to have met you. Soon, you and I shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset. Together.
Please.
We'll, leave.
Thank you.
I must pass my devotion review.
Walter
I
has
must.
led such an inspiring
Walter
life.
has accomplished so much. And to think he's sharing this with
Londra.
us.
All this ego.
It's
Walter's
a
generosity
lot.
is boundless.
A barbarian? His will is truly compassionate.
ascension will be beautiful. Only those devoted to Walter deserve to ascend. It really is a new world that awaits us. The ascension will be beautiful. Only those devoted to Walter deserve to ascend.
Isn't he? Are you ready to ascend?
Walter's new world will be truly wonderful.
May you embrace his light.
Walter's new world will be truly wonderful. What is it?
So you've been inside the Ascension?
I shouldn't say.
Come on, Cural.
I'll tell you this. Like, the moment will prove your...
You mentioned you're waiting for what lies ahead, and we're still getting up to speed.
You're not the first to fail. Now that I've seen what's in the hall, my rank is secure. But there is something more that... It has to be why the devoted are... And as soon as Szeth returns, he'll...
Do you have any idea where this place is?
Somewhere that brings us closer to...
We should...
Good luck.
This is where we were destined to be.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, we barged is in. And he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face.
A journal from one of the Quen. And it has the words.
My people idolize Londra. I thought they were better than this.
At least we can get out of here. Let's head back to Brennick.